You need to be the one that genuinely loves your hair and nourishes it and defends it, because people might come for you in your decision no matter what you do with your hair. Hey y'all, it's Sasha and this is Carefree Curls. Welcome back for another video. So hey to all my sister girls, hey brothers out there, welcome back to Carefree Curls. This video is just going to be a super quick video about some things you can be thinking about before you start your lock journey. But make sure that you like this video, make sure that you subscribe so you can join the family, and make sure you leave a comment down below if you have any questions or if you have some suggestions of videos and topics that you want me to speak on. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Before you start your lock journey, you want to make sure that you're starting for the right reason. So number one, make sure that it's something that you genuinely want to do, and make sure that it's not because of like outside opinions or maybe what your friend is going to say or whoever else is going to like it, because you need to be the one that genuinely loves your hair and nourishes it and defends it, because people might come for you in your decision no matter what you do with your hair. So make sure that it's something that you really want to do, and know why you want it. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. Number one, make sure that it's something that you're okay with, and that you love and want to do. That you want to do. Not your brother, sister, girlfriend, cousin. Okay? Okay, sister girl. All right. Number two, I would say do your research. So that could be blogs. Instagram has so much. I just look up hashtag locks all the time. Hashtag starter locks, hashtag short locks, hashtag lock styles, hashtag women with locks. And I did that for a while before I even went to a loctician and got my lock started. So you want to do some research. Make sure that you know all that goes in to taking care of locks, and make sure that you're comfortable with that. Because you could be going to a stylist for your hair, or you could be doing your own hair. So just make sure you know everything that goes into having locks, the stages of locks, what they're going to look like, because they will not always look how they do when you first get your starter locks. They're going to change, especially within the first year as they mature. So you do not start with mature locks unless you get instant locks or lock extensions. And that's another video. You can also do research. Like I said, Instagram, the internet is there for you, honey. Google is here for you. So go on Google, type in natural hair locks, natural hair. You can put dreadlocks, I mean anything. And there are some blogs out there. Curly New Growth has a really great blog. YouTube is my best friend. So other than blogs I found on Google, I mostly just looked at videos on YouTube on how to care for locks and what goes into, you know, what goes into having them. All right, number three. The third thing you should know before you start locks is how you're going to start them. So there's different parting systems before you start locks. So you can start with the brick lay pattern. So I'll insert a picture here. So starting with the brick lay pattern, pretty much the locks look like bricks on a wall and they overlay. So that is what I have. You can do what is called a crescent parting system, or it's kind of like a U shape. So they have, or natural, I think to me that's the more natural parting system. You can do that parting system. There's the like freelance parting system where there's no real parts at all. They're not uniform. So there's so many different ways that you can start locks as far as the parting system. So just look at some different pictures. I love to use Instagram, like I said, and just look at the parts and how they're done and see which one you think would look best on you and which one is most flattering to your eye, because that's the parting system you're going to have until, you know, you decide to either take out your locks or that you'll have forever. Number four, y'all. The fourth thing you should try to figure out before you start locks is who's going to start them. Are you gonna start them? Your friend gonna start them? Are you gonna go to a loctician? How much money are you trying to spend to get them started? Because it is not cheap. If you go to a good loctician, you can pay, I mean, honestly, y'all, for all the prices I saw, it started at about $100 because it does take about 3 hours or so to install, you know, the comb coils, or if you do 2-strand twist, it might, to me, that seems like it'd be faster, but I don't know. But it's gonna take a few hours, and then you're gonna have to, you know, sit under a dryer, get your hair dried, you know, so it might take a little bit longer. So yeah, just do some research on natural hair salons or lock salons, lock boutiques, or whatever, or what have you around you, and kind of see what their general prices are. You can call you know, the shops, or if it's on their website, just look and see how much they charge for lock installation, or get you a consultation with that loctician or stylist, and see how much they would charge before you actually go ahead and sit in their chair and get your hair done. All right, y'all, number 5. So number 5 is, how do you actually want to start your locks? What formation are you going to put your hair in while you start your locks? So people who do like the sister lock method, of course they have a sister lock interlocking technique, so that's a whole different ballpark. You have to go to a licensed sister lock loctician. You can also start starting with comb coils. You can start with comb coils. You can start with 2-strand twist. A lot of people with longer natural hair like to start with the 2-strand twist because I guess it helps their hair lock better because it's longer and the hair is already kind of combined and conjoined inside of that baby lock. You have to go to a stylist to do this, but you can get lock extensions to start your locks. A lot of people do that, or I know some people do that because they don't want to go through a short stage in their locks and they want to start with a longer, you know, lock look and have more variety in their styling and things like that. And then of course you have freeforming. So some people like the freeform, meaning that, and there's different ways to freeform. You can semi-freeform, which that has different meanings too. I'm still kind of learning about the freeform, but I know that some people do start with their hair, you know, parted, maybe in 2-strand twist or comb coils, and then they do not retwist their hair. They just wash their hair, and your hair naturally will lock on its own whether you retwist it or not. There are a lot of ways you can start locks, y'all. Just look around, do some research, and see what do you think would work best for you and your lifestyle and kind of your goals for your hair. Make sure y'all leave me a comment down below if you're thinking about starting your lock journey. How do you think you're going to start it? Are you having any confusion about how you want to start it? And do you have any questions about how you want to start? Just leave those down below, y'all. And make sure you, like I said, give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, join that family, okay? Just so you can see my new videos once I upload and give y'all some new content. Let me know what y'all want to see too. This is not only for me, it's for you. So make sure that you leave a comment, let me know what you want to see. Love y'all. I mean, I hope y'all pick up because I'm gonna call back, okay? So when I call back, I need y'all to pick up, okay? So that's why you subscribe. It's free 99. Hit the subscribe button, okay, girl? And I will see y'all in the next one. Also, make sure that y'all follow me on Instagram at Carefree Curls. I'm on there every day, all day. So make sure that you hit me up on there. I'm always open for questions, suggestions, anything. So I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.